Hello world, welcome back to the Razor RC, and super excited to take a look at a brand new vehicle on the channel. This is the Losi Racing 8ight-XE RTR. Just came out. Super excited to take a look at this because my favorite type of RC cars is 8 scale buggy. I have a ton of 8 scale buggies, more on the nitro side, and they're pretty much all RTRs as well. So I'm very familiar with this type of vehicle, and Losi finally released an update to their 8 that they've had for a long time. So they had the 8 Nitro, the 8E electric RTR vehicles for, several years. Finally released the new XE version. So this is based off the TLR 8ight-XE. They also have a new one, a 2.0, which is their current race vehicle. So this is based on their previous generation one, the 1.0. But super excited because they released what I consider to be the closest thing to a full-on race vehicle in a ready-to-race format. So it is quite unusual. We'll talk about some of the differences between this and other vehicles as we look a little bit closer. But this thing, I think, sells for $650 at the time of this video, and we're going to talk about what it comes with. First off, the radio, DX3 radio. This is, I'm pretty sure, a 5.5 millisecond frame rate radio. So this is running the DSMR protocol at those higher speeds. This will have the responsiveness and stuff that you would expect. Has all the adjustments, the trims, the dual rates, the brake rates, the endpoint adjustment, all that stuff that you would want. Here's some tools. As you can see, a 17mm wrench, which also includes, sort of the nitro glow plug remover, a little tool to help you adjust the shocks, remove the caps, some hex wrenches and stuff. So these are going to be metric hex wrenches, right? The 8 originally was an SAE vehicle. All the screws were SAE. When they released the 8X and 8ight-XE, they went to metric. So that was a huge improvement, in my opinion. One of the biggest changes in the 8, lineup. Couple of body pins, nice 8 scale size, and then here's the manual in a bunch of different languages. You can see also the body, it's got a little bit different style body. It looks like some nitro cutouts and stuff, so that is pretty interesting. One of the cool things about this is it does have a full-on race level ESC, so it is 2 to 4S capable, I believe. But yeah, for racing and 8 scale, you generally run 4S, and a lot more adjustments on this ESC than most other RTR ESCs. So you've got things like drag, brake, force. You've got brake frequency, which is pretty interesting. The lower the number, the less frequent it is, a little bit more aggressive. You also have the throttle frequency. So a lot of adjustments here, even turbo timing and turbo delay. So those are full on race spec type adjustments. A bunch of stickers. So as you can see, the body is semi-painted. It has the white, yellow, and black already on there. You just pick whatever color you want, red, green, blue, whatever you like. Spray it one color, and then you got a nice looking body. Throw on some stickers and you're ready to go there. That's pretty much all you need to do, as well as just obviously get a 4S pack, and you should be ready to race. Also includes 4 AA's for your radio, and then some additional battery straps. I'm assuming these are like different lengths. Maybe if you have a taller battery or shorter battery or something like that, you can accommodate though. But vehicle, here it is. We'll take off the body. It looks like an electric body. There are no cutouts for nitro or anything like. Oh, there are. There are actually little holes here, patterns if you want to cut this out for nitro. Here's the buggy itself. One long battery tray over here on the left. Here is the censored motor, 2200 kV. I believe it's a 40 by 68 millimeter can motor, so full on race race ESC. The servo is super fast, probably the best servo I've ever seen on an RTR. I have these on several of my Armors, the S665, 0.10 seconds per 60 degrees of turning, so very fast. I think 270 ounce-inches torque, plenty of torque for the steering. So the electronics on the thing, I think, is actually one of the things that makes this most unique or most different than other RTR, buggies out there in the market. These are pretty much race level electronics. I'm sure people are running similar stuff like a Hobby Wing version or whatever on their race vehicles. So this should be totally fine there. Very thick 5mm shock towers, front and rear. Chassis is 4mm, and if you take a look at this, you might notice some interesting things here. It looks like it's nitro compatible as well. So at the time of this video, they don't make a nitro kit or nitro conversion or nitro, RTR of this or anything like that. I'm wondering if they will. I'm sure you could just buy 8X nitro components, slap this on, and convert to nitro if you want to do that. But it's pretty cool that they offer that. Tires feel really good. They are Losi tires, pin style. Going to work great on dirt, sort of a hole shot style pattern. Looks pretty good. Adjustable turnbuckles all the way around, adjustable steering links. Seems like there's quite a bit of toe out here out of the box, but that is adjustable if you want. Yeah, it just looks super nice. All metal drivetrain, obviously center differential, 3 differentials, front, center, and rear. They also include 4 gears in all the differentials. So the old 8 RTR had 2 gears in all the differentials. They were probably not as durable. This is a lot more closer to the race kit level. Sway bars front and rear, all aluminum shocks with aluminum shock collars as well. You got bleeder holes here to bleed your shocks. Little covers over the shock shafts, prevent dirt and stuff from damaging those. So looks really nice. Very flexible wing here in the back. Wing mount, everything looks really nice. Yeah, so the Buggy itself looks like full on race level. I'll have to check out these hinge pin braces. I can't tell if they're just plastic covered metal hinge. Yeah, looks like it probably. Plastic covers over the hinge pin braces. Yeah, but amazing looking vehicle overall. I just need to paint up this body and take this thing out and drive it, and then we should be ready to do some driving. Start